And as the 2023 elections draw closer, the Coalition of Nigerian Professionals in Politics is calling on former President Goodluck Jonathan to join the presidential race. The group says it is asking Jonathan to run for the highest office again because he brings with him a rich experience which can help Nigeria out of its current woes.
We members of the Coalition of Nigerian Professionals in Politics feel compelled to lend our voices to the clamor across the country for former President Goodluck Jonathan to come out of his political leave and contest for the office of the president. We want to assure President Goodluck Jonathan and the good people of Nigeria that our organization has structures nationwide, cutting across all political platforms to mobilize our people to support not only Jonathan's nomination as candidate for the president, but also vote for him to emerge as president under any political platform to sustain and concentrate on the progress achieved so far. Finally, we reiterate our call on the Nigerian people to support former President Goodluck Jonathan to deepen our democracy and consolidate on the success as we march forward in our unwavering democratic journey towards a greater and prosperous nationhood.
And to discuss the youth involvement in Nigerian politics in the build-up to the 2023 general elections, let's now bring in Dr. Isah Abubakar. He is the president of the Northern Youth Council of Nigeria. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And of course, I want to take off from, the video we've just seen right there, where we're seeing professionals call on the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, to really run again in 2023. And you, as the president of the Northern Youth, I want to know what you make of this, really.
I think it's a great innovation to invite the former president to reconsider championing the affair of this country. Having been the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria at a time for good 6 years, thereabout, I believe that the group have thoroughly find out that they have the the competency, the experience to drive our nation to the next level, and as well build upon what the current administration is doing infrastructurally to give our nation a leadership that will actually take us to the promised land as we've always expected.
Well, but the youths are clamoring, to want to occupy a position of leadership, as is being seen in the Nordic countries, for example. About 29, 30, 31, 32 are presidents in most of the Nordic countries.
Prime ministers as well.
What is the caveat here for wanting Jonathan to come back? He's from the south. If you talk about zoning, so he's going to spend just 4 years to complete his second term tenure. Where then would the presidency go to? Remain in the south, or would it go back to the north?
The presidency will return back to the north. But we cannot deny the fact that we need experience to govern any country. And those countries that you see are young people within the age of 25, 35, or 40 are leading them. The elderly must have set templates that will drive that very country without necessarily having that higher supervision. We have cases in Nigeria where young people are governors, and honestly what they are giving to us is not really what is expected of them. So I would not say that I'm not supporting a youth presidency, but there's a question mark to it. The youth that have been given opportunity to serve in different capacity, what are they offer? A very close by states, you have two very close states very close to Abuja that we have youth presidents, youth governors.
Mention them. Niger State,
we have Niger State and Kogi State. What have they offered to their people? Well, it is obvious. So, Jonathan.
Are you from one of the states?
I am from one of the states.
Kogi?
Yes.
And you're not satisfied, or the people are not satisfied, because I know you're the president of the Northern Youth Council of Nigeria, and some other youths have gone to Calabar and they say, is Yaya Bello or no?
You see, if you are not directly involved in the affair of a particular region or state, you go out to see anything you want to see. But we that were directly involved, we know the pain of the civil servant. We know the deficit in infrastructural development. I think since we have late Abubakar Audu, in that very particular state as a governor, the state has not been fortunate to have governor again.
Okay. Well, it's obvious you support the call for former President Goodluck Jonathan to become president, but, you know, we're not sure what platform he might declare if he decides to declare. But would it really matter, really, to the northern youths if he decides to run on any of the two major political parties that we have in the country?
What really matters right now in Nigeria is somebody that can take us back to those blessed memory where we have that national unity, where we don't feel bad about each other. Jonathan gave us that platform when he was the president. Jonathan is the only person that have that heart to tolerate whatsoever that will come before him. Don't forget, he is the first president, sitting president, I think, in this African, our own region, West African region, that lose election and gladly call Mr. President to congratulate him. So we need people with a forgiving heart, people that can drive the economy to where it's supposed to be. And between man and God, we are convinced that this man, having been deputy governor at the time, governor, vice president, his patient take him to become a president because he believed that his ambition does not worth anybody's life. He lose election gallantly and handed over power to the opposition party that won election at that very particular time. I think if President Muhammadu Buhari will do justice to Nigeria, he needs to consider President Jonathan to hand over power to.
Well, it's not up to the president at the end of the day, is it?
If Jonathan is ready to contest, and we believe with a call from all quarters of the country, from all parts of the country, he will put it into consideration to contest for the president.
Have you led your organization, the Northern Youth Council of Nigeria, to see former President Jonathan to say, come and contest? Because I'm sure he must be enjoying his statesmanship, you know, brokering peace in some troubled West African countries like Mali, Guinea,
He's
and
actually
the rest.
the head rapporteur there.
Yeah, I think that is the next thing, that is the next line of action. The leadership of Northern Youth Council of Nigeria and the entire schools members will be visiting him very soon to tell him that we still need his service. Jonathan is still young.
But can you consider him as a youth?
Well, to what we have in other parts of African country, or
is a youth.
He's a youth. When you look, okay, what do you say about Biden? The Joe Biden. What do you say about the Cameroonian president?
Oh, no, come on.
So, but Jonathan still have the energy to drive.
Okay, so aside from the energy right now, we need to talk about the youth and the fact that we have the numbers as young people in Nigeria, but that doesn't seem to be transcendent when it comes to, you know, the election numbers. The youth are still not occupying major positions. Moving into 2023, besides former President Goodluck Jonathan, who you're obviously supporting and clamoring for him to run, the youth, what are you doing to ensure that we see more youth participation, not just as voters, but also seeking elective positions?
Well, I have this conviction that Nigerian youth have refused to participate actively in politics. You find out that over 80% of Nigerian youth are not even members of political party. How do you participate in something that you do not believe in? A lot of Nigerian youth have voters card, but on the day of election, you even hardly see them participating to votes. So I think there's a very huge gap and a very big job for youth activists to do, to call upon Nigerian youth to recognize the fact that the future of this country relies on us. That is our decision that will give us that leadership that we've always desired.
All right, that's a good way to start, to reorientate the Nigerian youth and get them to know that it is only by participating in the South. They'll say, if you don't follow cook the soup, you won't eat. Thank you very much, Isah Abubakar, President of Northern Youth Council of Nigeria, for coming to share your thoughts with us on Newsnight.